Today's video is on the phenomenon of de-urbanization. You see, urbanization was necessary when people had to leave their small communities to go into to larger cities, so that they could get one, more educated, they move closer to colleges, and two, more exposed in terms of what the city has to offer in terms of diversity, in contrast to a small town or rural isolated areas. However, it has become it has become insufferable in the cities in terms of economic survival as well as social like integration. The cities have become too expensive, they have become too lonely, they have lost their soul, and man has to now find meaning. I theorize that we have to now decentralize as a people in a world where labor is no longer tied to capital, and we are now living the painful reality and suffering a very slow death in towards disparity, loneliness, depression, and just outright misery. That's why we watch the TV and we scream at nonsense like immigration is a problem, when really and truly we cannot do anything about immigration to that extent, because right now somebody has to pay the rent, and if illegal immigrants are coming in to pay the rent, then the capitalists are going to facilitate them. You see, the issue is we now have to build communities. The future belongs to the builders. We have ready-made apartments, we had ready-made employment, we had ready-made everything provided by the industrialists. Now, they don't need us. The robots are coming, the robots are capable of doing most of the tasks. Automation is way more efficient. And not many of us will choose euthanasia. So therefore, we have to realize how we're going to cope with a more advanced, technologically advanced future. We simply have to de-urbanize ourselves. We have to bring our skills, our way of innovation, and we have to move to greener pastures. We'll be happier, and we don't have to buy a house for $1 million with $200,000 down payment, only to slave to pay for it for the rest of our lives. It's time to use our common sense as a race of people. It's time to innovate, it's time to isolate, and it's time to just create. With that being said, you don't have to watch the TV, you don't have to be miserable, you don't have to be around this. No one will scream at you when there's another pandemic. You probably won't have to take the vaccine 7 doses because you need a job. Just think, you don't have to walk past a fentanyl addict doing the fentanyl fold. De-urbanization is the solution for modern communities.